We assume we have used our lining to turn the blouse, the front view and the back view. It is an assumption this time around that we have used our lining to turn it. So I want to explain how you measure before you join together as a blouse, because we don't measure normally like normal blouse length that we come and measure out. No. Now, for us to measure our blouse our blouse, the back, we turn it to the other side, that is the lining side will be up. Where we have lined, it will be up, the inner side. We come to measure our bust. The sleeve allowance that we left is 4 inches, so you let that fall to be up. You make that sure the fall is up, you leave the fall up. Then come to our breast point, which is 10. This is where you get your bust, the 10. Then our bust is 34. Now 34 divided by 4, 8.5. We normally supposed to put our 8.5 at the zip center here and chalk it out, but no, we are from that 8.5 you deduct 1 inch. That will be 7.5. That 1 inch that you have deducted from the back, you go and add it to the front. Instead of measuring 8.5 in by the middle center in the front, you measure 9.5. Now let me practicalize it for you. So instead of 8.5, that is 34 divided by 4, 8.5, you come to measure your 7.5. You shock your 7.5 upward, which is 7.5, that will be 15. You shock it upward. Your half length is 14. The waist is 30. Also 30 divided by 4 is also 7.5. At times you can make it applicable to both the waist and the hips, but preferably at times it is used for the hips alone. The one I deducted from the back, it is preferably used for the bust alone. So measure your 15 out. At times it will be like as if it is shapeless, but the front will correct that. The hips is 36, which is 9. Just come to measure your hips. That will be 18. You shape it up down to the bust. That is, I mean, from the bust, 34 divided by 4, that's 8.5. Instead of measuring your 8.5, minus 1 from it, which is 7.5 at the center. Then the 7.5 will give us 15. So you measure your 15 out. So likewise, the waist, you leave the waist, is not applicable to the waist. The waist is 30 divided by 4, 7.5, which is 15. The hips is 36 divided by 4, 9, then 18. That's how to measure, how to shock it. So then coming to the front, the padded, you make sure you shock it separately. Instead of turning, the back view, we turn the lining side upward. Here the front view will be turned up. So you have to be careful not to use chalk or pencil to stain the cloth, because at times the stain may not leave the cloth. So you just have to trace it, just a slant tracing. But for the purpose of this work, I will have to shape it well, because I want you to see it very well. So you bend your breast inside, get the middle, the center of the breast, which is 7. The breast point of the customer is 7, and this is 7 exactly. So you get the middle, which is 3.5. Just dot your 3.5. And what's our bust? Our bust is 34. 34 divided by 4, 8.5. We deducted 1 from the back. We are going to add that 1 back to 8.5, which will give us 9.5. So you shop your 9.5 here. Shop your 9.5 out. 9.5 will give us 19 into 2. you bring your 19 out here, then coming to your half length, which is 14. Your under bust, that's where the padded stop, but your half length is 14. You make sure you measure your waist from 14. So from the middle part, the waist is 30 also, so that will be divided by 4, it is 7.5. You measure it out. The only difference from the normal blouse is that you deduct one from the back of the bust, then you add the one back to the front view of the bust. That's just the only difference. It's not applicable to the waist, it's not applicable to the hips. Other ones are normal. You shape it out. Joining the back and the front together, you ensure that this line that you have chalked on the back is matching, is in line with the one you have chalked in the front. You use it to trace itself, both the back and the front. Let's go to the machine to see it. Don't just sew the back view as you have seen it, but you make sure it match itself from the back. So you follow the line. You follow it, match it together. Ensure the front line and the back line, they are intersecting. Ensure they intersect. Also for the other side, just trace it up for easy sewing. So you just trace it up and start from the armhole. So we are done with our off shoulder padded blouse. You trim it. You can see the allowance is 2 surplus. Some people may decide to leave it, but for the purpose of neatness, you trim it out. You trim it out. Then notch. Notching is very important for your blouse to be straightened. You notch it a little. You notch the waist. You notch the waist where it's curved, where that shape come out. You notch it. Then use your hot iron to open it. Use your hot iron to open it. For the purpose of this class, I'm using my nails. With your nails. So iron, then you turn it to the other side. Make sure that you use your lining for your padded blouse. Use your lining for padded blouse. There are some blouse, if you don't want to line it, then you can cut the breast shape out like that, like how as you have cut it. Don't add padding if you know you are not going to line. Maybe it's Euro blouse, Euro, all these Euro blouse that they use wrapper for. Most of them don't line the blouse. Maybe it's lace, transparent lace for you to wear inner of another color. You don't put the pad, you just cut the breast shape out, you follow the shape of the breast out, you join it, then you weave it and top stitch. You weave it and top stitch. You don't add this because this will disfigure it. You follow it, so by the time the person wear it, even though there is no breast pad, by the time the person wear it, the shoot out, it will give you what you want. But if it is a skirt and blouse, ensure you put your lining. Assuming the owner of this cloth is around, if she put it on, it will definitely be her size. Then considering the armhole, it may not be as low as you want it to be. The lowness may not be to your taste. You can still reshape it. You reshape it to your taste before you add your sleeve. You reshape it, but make sure that from the onset you don't shape it as low as this, because it will give you another thing. It will spoil, it may spoil the cloth. The armhole may later be too low that the armhole will now become somewhere around your bust. It is not okay. So you can always reshape or reload your armhole after joining together. Reshape it to your taste. So then you add your sleeve, then your blouse, the padded blouse is ready. The padded blouse is ready. For the purpose of this class, let me put zip and let me put it on, maybe to be my size. Let's try it. Get me blade, razor. Okay. I want to add zip for the purpose of this class. And it is considerable and advisable to put open and close zip inside the blouse so that you'll be able to open it through. You put it on, then you zip it back. You put open and close zip. Some people call it old school zip. So this is the meaning of open and close it. You can see we open it through, then we remove it and close it back. So our padded blouse is ready, except for the sleeve that we didn't put, which I believe the class knew how to put the sleeve. Let's give it a try and see how the padded is standing. You can zip it up. You can see that except for the sleeve that is not there, the padded is standing. And again, it's not my size. As soon as it's my size, it's supposed to stand well than this, which I believe can still be. This is for off shoulder. This is for off shoulder. So you're going to the class of cutting the shoulder with the blouse. Going to cut the shoulder with the blouse now.